Hello everyone, welcome to Vidhyan classes. So in this video, we are going to discuss quantitative analysis section of Karnataka MBA Pgcet 2019 question paper. So let us start our video. Here comes the first question. A car driver completes 180 km trip in 4 hours. If he averages 50 km per hour during the first 3 hours of trip, then what is the speed in the final hour? Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅ ಕಾರ್ ಡ್ರೈವರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಸ್ 180 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ ಇನ್ 4 ಅವರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ 180 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ 180 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ 4 ಅವರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇವಾಗ 4 ಅವರ್ಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ನೌ ಇಫ್ ಹಿ ಅವರೇಜಸ್ 50 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಅವರ್ ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ 3 ಅವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ 3 ಅವರ್ಸ್ ಅವನ ಅವರೇಜ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ 50 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಸೊ ಅವರೇಜ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅವರೇಜ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಅವರೇಜ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 50 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಅವರ್ ಇದೆ ಸೊ ನೀವೇನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಕನ್ 3 ಅವರ್ಸ್ ಸೊ 3 ಅವರ್ಸ್ if he goes in the speed of 50 km per hour then what is the distance covered by him so distance covered by him is 150 kilometers correct so 150 kilometer is covered now what is the remaining distance then remaining distance is 180 minus 150 which is 30 kilometer he got 30 kilometer and he has to cover it in final hour that is in 1 hour therefore what will be his speed will be distance upon time that is 30 upon 1 which is 30 kilometer per hour so option D 30 kilometer per hour is the correct answer second one if 2 power 9 plus 2 power 9 plus 2 power 9 plus 2 power 9 is simplified then we get what see 2 power 9 is common so if we take it as common then what we get within the bracket we get 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 correct now what is 4 times of 1 4 times of 1 is 4 so 4 you can also represent it as in the power of 2 only represent madbekandre 4 is what 2 power 2 so now you know what is a power m into a power n a power m into n is a power m plus n so therefore this will become 2 power 9 plus 2 which is 2 power 11 so option D 2 power 11 is the right answer next these questions are based on the following graphs distribution of candidates studying arts and commerce from 7 different institutes A to G okay so the first pie chart here the circle represents students studying in arts okay total students are 3800 okay and the second pie chart represents number of students studying commerce that is total students studying commerce are how much 4200 now let us look into the questions what is the ratio between number of students studying arts from institute E and the number of students studying commerce from institute D students studying arts from institute E is how much 14% correct 14% of what 14% means 14 by 100 of 3800 so you have to find this ratio with what with respect to the number of students studying commerce from institute D so commerce students are how much 14% of 4200 which is again 14 by 100 of 4200 so cancel the values which are common 14 and 14 is common 100 and 100 you can cancel here 2 zeros and zeros will get cancelled so if you divide by 2 you get 19 times and here it is 2 21 times so the ratio here is 19 is to 21 so which is again option D is the right answer next question what is the total number of students studying arts from institute A and G together arts from institute A and G that is 15 plus 12 which is 27% 27% of what 27% of 3800 now percentage and 2 zeros will get cancelled so what you have to do you have to multiply 27 into 38 that's it so 27 into 38 will be the answer now what is the product of 27 into 38 you can use a cross multiplication method also that is 7 8s are 56 so 5 in the carry then 8 2s are 16 7 3s are 21 16 plus 21 is 37 37 plus 5 is 42 now again 4 in the carry 3 2s are 6 plus 4 10 1026. So the total students studying in Institute A and G together are 1026, which is again option D. None of this is the answer here. Next question. Total number of students studying commerce from Institute B and D together. Commerce from Institute B and D. So which is 17 plus 14, that is 31%. So 31% of 4200, which where again percentage and two zeros get cancelled. So you have to multiply 31 with 42. So find the product of this 31 into 42. So 2 ones are 2, 3 twos are 6, 4 ones are 4. So 6 plus 4, 10. 1 in the carry, 4 threes are 12 plus 1, 13. So that is 1302. Option B is the right answer. Next question. Total number of students studying arts and commerce from Institute B. Arts and commerce from Institute B. From Institute B, 8% of students are studying arts. So you have to find 8% of 3800 plus here in commerce 17%. Okay, 17% of 4200. Okay, so two zeros will get cancelled. So here you have to multiply 38 with 8. So 38 into 8, 8 is a 64, 8 3 is a 24. 304 you will get, plus 17 into 42. So 17 into 42, 42 you can split it as 40 plus 2. Okay, 17 4s are 68, 40 times will be 680, 17 2s are 34. So this is how much? 714. So 304 plus 714, 4 plus 4 8, 1 plus 0 1, 7 plus 3 10. So 1018 is the answer. That is option C is the right answer. Next one. What is the ratio between number of students studying arts and commerce respectively from Institute E? Arts and commerce from Institute E, that is 14% of 3800 ratio 18% of 4200. So this percentage get cancels, 0 0 will get cancelled, 14 ones are 14 3s are 42, right? 9 2 9s are 18, 2 19 times, so you will get 19 ratio 27. 19 ratio 27, which is option A is the right answer. Next question. Two numbers are such that whose sum and difference is 11 and 7 respectively, then the difference between their respective cubes. Let's suppose that two numbers are x and y. Their sum, that is x plus y, is equals to 11, and their difference, that is x minus y, is equals to 7. Okay, so now solve this linear equation. Y and y will get cancelled. X plus x is 2x, 11 plus 7 is 18. So x value will be 9. Substitute this x value in any one of the equation, that is, if I put it in x plus y equals to 11, I will get y value. So the y value here will be 11 minus 9, which is 2. Now you have to find the difference between the respective cubes. So what is 9 cube? That is 9 cube minus 2 cube you have to find. Correct. So what is 9 cube? 9 cube is 729. 9 cube is 729. 2 cube is 8. So 729 minus 8 is how much? 721. So option A, 721, is the right answer. Next one. If the average of A, B, C, B, M and AB plus BC is equals to minus CA, then the average of A square, B square, C square is average of A, B, C, which means A plus B plus C upon 3. Okay, is what? M. Okay, so this line average of A, B, C, B, M antandre A plus B plus C divided by 3 is equals to M. Also given that AB plus BC is equals to minus CA. Then the average of A square, B square, C square is. Now what will be A plus B plus C? If I cross multiply 3, I'll get 3M. Okay, now square both the sides. On squaring both the sides, I'll get A plus B plus C the whole square is equals to 3M the whole square. What is A plus B plus C the whole square? That is A square plus B square plus C square plus 2 times of AB plus 2 times of BC plus 2 times of CA is equals to 3m the whole square is nothing but 9m square. Okay, so a square plus b square plus c square, so 2 is common, 2 times of AB plus BC plus CA is equals to 9m square, correct? Now a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 times of, here it is given that a plus AB plus BC is what? Minus CA. AB plus BC is minus CA plus CA is equals to 9m square. So minus CA plus CA get cancels, so it becomes 0. 2 into 0 is 0. So finally you will get a square plus b square plus c square is equals to 9m square. But what did they ask? They have asked you the average of a square, b square, c square is, average means you have to divide it by 3 because there are 3 values, right? There are 3 entities, a square, b square, c square are 3 entities, so you have to divide it by 3. So on both the side, if you divide it by 3, what you get? The average, that is a square plus b square plus c square divided by 3 is equals to 3m square. So that is option B is the right answer. Okay, next question. Naresh's monthly income is 30% more than that of Raghu. Raghu's monthly income is 20% less than that of Vishal. If the difference between the monthly incomes of Naresh and Vishal is rupees 800, then what is the monthly income of Raghu? Okay, so here Ganesh's monthly income is 30% more than that of Raghu, and Raghu's monthly income is 20% less than that of Vishal. So Raghu is the common value, right? So we will write Raghu in the middle. Okay, so now let us compare. Naresh's monthly income is 30% more than that of Raghu. What is 30% in terms of ratio? It is 3 by 10. 30% more in the sense what? That is, if Raghu's income is 10 unit, Naresh's income is 3 unit more than Raghu, that is 10 plus 3, 13. Because 3 is what? 3 is 30% of 10. So 30% more means 3 plus 10, that is 13. Then Raghu's monthly income is 20% less than that of Vishal. So what is 20% value? 20% is 1 by 5. So Raghu's income is 20% less than Vishal. That is, if Vishal's income is 5 unit, Raghu's income is 1 unit less than Vishal. That is 5 minus 1, 4. Now merge these two ratios. So here, if you want to merge this, so in this place you will fill the previous value. Here you will fill the next value. Okay, that is 4 will come here. Now just multiply. If anything is common, you can cancel it. So I can find 2 as common. So 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. So on multiplying, I get 13 2s are 26, 10 2s are 20, and 5 5s are 25. Now, if the difference between monthly incomes of Naresh and Vishal, difference is what? So the difference here is 1 unit. So this 1 unit value is, if it is equals to 800, then what is the monthly income of Raghu? Monthly income of Raghu is 20 unit. So 1 unit value is 800, 20 unit value will be 800 into 20, that is how much? 16,000 rupees. So option A, 16,000 rupees is the right answer. Next question. The simplest form of x by y plus y by x inverse, okay, is how much? So this is inverse x by y plus y by x to the power minus 1, right? So minus 1 means what? This is nothing but 1 upon x by y plus y by x. Okay, to the power minus 1 means it is 1 upon x by y plus y by x to the power 1. Okay, if it is minus 2 means 1 upon x by y plus y by x to the power 2. Okay, now you simplify this. So here what you will get, the denominators, if you multiply, if you take the LCM, so LCM is x into y, right? Then so here this will become x square plus y square. So this is nothing but xy will go above, so xy upon x square plus y square. Okay, this is very simple. Directly you will get the answer, that is xy upon x square plus y square is the right answer. Okay, just only thing is you have to take the LCM of it, then multiply and just shift the denominator values to the numerator. That's it. Okay, right. Next, if a into 0.5 is equals to 0.0003, then the value of a will be what? So a into 0.5 is equals to 0.0003. Therefore a is equals to what? 0.0003 upon 0.5. Correct? If you want to avoid this decimals, see in the numerator, so 3 is after 4 decimal places, right? So if you multiply by how much? 10,000, that is 4 zeros. Here also in the denominator you will multiply by 10,000. So then what you will get? You will get 3 by 5,000. Okay, 3 upon 5,000 you will get. Okay, so what is 3 upon 5,000? You can split it as 3 by 5 into 1000. So 3 by 5, what is 3 by 5? 3 by 5 is nothing but 0.6. 0.6 divided by 1000. Again 3 decimals. After decimals, you have to place 3 zeros. 0.6 divided by 1000 means 0.0006. 0.0006. That is option C is the right answer. Okay, so what we have done, so in order to avoid this decimal places, I just multiplied by 10,000, that is 4 zeros, so that I got 3 here. So same thing you have to multiply in the denominator. So on multiplying by 10,000 I get 5,000. Okay, 0.5 into 10,000 is nothing but 5,000. That is 5 into 1000 I can write. 3 by 5 is 0.6 divided by 1000. So there are 3 zeros here. So after decimal you have to put 3 zeros. So therefore answer will be 0.0006. Got it? Next one. The area of a rectangular field is 144 meters square. If its length is increased by 5 meters, its area increases by 40 meters square, then the length of the field is. So you already know what is the area of a rectangle. Area of a rectangle is nothing but length into breadth. So this length into breadth value was how much? 144 meters square. If its length is increased by 5 meters, that is L becomes L plus 5. Its area increases by 40 meters square. So they have not altered in the breadth of the rectangular field. Okay, so the breadth remains constant, B remains constant. Only if the length is increased by 5 meters, its area increases by 40 meters square, which means initially the area was 144, now plus 40 means 184 meters square is the new area. Okay, because length is increased by 5 meters. Okay, so what is the length you have to find? So if you multiply L plus 5 into B, that is L into B is LB, that is length into breadth, plus 5 times of breadth is equals to 184. L into B value you already know, that is 144. So 144 plus 5 times of B is equals to 184. So 5 times of B is 184 minus 144, which is 40. So B is equals to 8. So you got the value, that is breadth you got 8. So therefore length will be 144 divided by 8, which is 8 ones are 8, 8 eights are 64. So 18 meters. Option B, 18 meters is the right answer. The height and the radius of the base of a cone each are increased by 100%. The volume of the cone then increases by. So what is volume of the cone? Volume of cone is nothing but, the formula here is what? 1 by 3 pi r square h. Okay. If height and radius both are increased by 100%, let's suppose radius is r1, increased by 100% means r1 plus r1, which is 2 times of r1. Height is also increased by 100%, that is if it is h1, then the new height is again 2 times of h1 because it is increased by 100%. Okay, now the volume of the cone then increases by how much times you have to find. So for that, just find the ratio. What is the initial volume? That is 1 by 3 pi. So we have taken radius as r1, r1 square into h1. Then the final ratio will become 1 by 3 pi. R1 is becoming now how much? 2 times of r1. 2 times of r1 the whole square into 2 times of h1. So 1 by 3 get cancelled. Pi and pi will get cancelled. So this is r1 square into h1 ratio 4 times of r1 square into 2 times of h1. r1 square cancel, h1 will get cancelled, so the ratio is 1:8. So therefore volume of the cone increases by how much times? Increases by 8 times. So 8 times is the answer. Next one. How many 5 digits number can be formed with the digits 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3 so that even digits always occupy the even place? See, 5 digit number. Okay, which are the even places? So the second position and the fourth position are the even places. Even places only even digits occupy. Okay, so that even digits always occupy the even places. Andre illi even digits ಬರಬೇಕು. Okay, ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ how many 5 digits number can be formed? You have to find which are the even digits here. 4 and 6, right? 4 and 6 are the even digits. Now how can you place 4 and 6? See, there are 4, 6 and 4. 3 even numbers are there. So this, in the first case, let's take the first case. Suppose if I choose these two even numbers, that is 4 and 4. How can I place them? Suppose if I place 4 here, another 4 will be here. So that is only one ways. Even if I interchange, I will get the same thing, right? 4 and 4. So there is only one way. Okay. So 4 and 4 occupies the even position in only one ways. Now the remaining places ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ numbers ಬರ್ಬೋದು? 3, 5, 5, 3. Correct? 3, 5, 5, 3. Now how can you arrange these 4 numbers? 3, 5, 5, 3, you have to arrange it in these 3 values. Correct? Now suppose if I place 3 in the first place. First place ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಅನ್ನ put ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ other two places ಅಲ್ಲಿ how you can arrange? So like 3, 5, 5 is one way, correct? 3, 5, 3 is another way, correct? And 3, 3, 5 is another way. Yes. So how many ways are there? There are 3 ways. If I put 3 in the first position ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು 3 put ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ these are the 3 possible ways that I can arrange. Correct? Remaining numbers ಅನ್ನ ಈ possible ways ಅಲ್ಲಿ arrange ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Suppose if I place 5 in the first position ಅಲ್ಲಿ 5 put ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 5, 3, 3, 5, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. Correct? 5, 3, 3, 5, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. So these are the 3 possible ways if I put 5 in the first place. Okay, ಎರಡೇ number ಇರೋದು 3 ಮತ್ತೆ 5, right? So total how many ways you will get? Total 6 ways. There are 6 ways. Okay, this is when the even places are occupied by 4 and 4. Okay, so then comes the second case, that is by placing 4 and 6 in the even position. Okay, if I put 4 and 6 in the even position, you will get 2 cases. How the one is, see, 4 and 6 here, the second case will be 6 and 4 here. If I choose 4 and 6, if I put in the second place, once if I put 4, fourth place will be 6, and if I reverse this, okay, I'll get another possibility that in the second place if I place 6, in the fourth place I can place 4. There are 2 ways you can arrange. Correct? There are 2 ways. Again, these remaining places ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ numbers ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Remaining places ಅಲ್ಲಿ again 3, 5, 5, 3. ಹೌದಾ? So that is same thing. 3, 5, 5, 3. How many ways you will get? You will get 6 ways. Are you understanding? You will get 6 ways of arranging them. Now let's suppose if you are putting 4 here and 6 here, you will get 6 ways. Correct? That is 3, 5, 5, 3. You will arrange it in 6 ways. In the second case, suppose if I place 6 here and 4 here, again you will get 6 ways. Correct? So total number of ways here, it will become how much? 6 plus 6, 12. 6 plus 6, 12. So in the case 2, you will get 12 ways. In the case 1, there are 6 ways. Total number of ways will be 12 plus 6, that is 18. Okay, so how many 5 digits number can be formed? So there are 18 5 digits number can be formed. Clear? So the answer here is option B, that is 18. Next one. There are 10 points in a plane, no 3 of which are in the same straight line. excepting 4 points which are collinear. Find the number of triangles that can be formed with the vertices as these points. So they have told that there are 10 points in the plane. Okay, no 3 of which are in the same straight line. You cannot place like this. 3 points cannot be in the straight line. Okay, no 3 points are in the straight line excepting 4 points which are collinear, which means 4 points are collinear. Excepting these 4 points, no 3 points can be in the same straight line. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So it should not be in the straight line. Okay, it should not be in the straight line. Clear? Anywhere you can place, but that should not be in the straight line. Okay, now find the number of triangles that can be formed with vertices as these points. If you want to form a triangle, how many points you require? You require 3 points, right? So any 3 points, if you combine, you will get a triangle like this, correct? Right? So to form a triangle, you require 3 points. Now how many triangles can be formed with this 10 points in the plane? Okay, so there are 10 points. To form a triangle, you require 3 points. So the combination is what? 10C3 ways. Okay, so in 10C3 ways you can form the total triangles. Okay, but the condition was what? These 4 points are collinear, which means if you join these 3 points, you cannot form a triangle, right? You cannot form a triangle from these 4 points because these 4 points are collinear. So you will get only straight line. You cannot form a triangle at any point of the time. So that means this 10C3 is the total number of triangles that can be formed with the 10 points. But in that 10 points, 4 points are collinear from which you cannot make a single triangle. So therefore you have to subtract those things. That is 4C3 ways you have to cancel. You have to subtract. From 10C3, you have to subtract 4C3. Okay. So 10C3 minus 4C3, that will give you the required answer. Okay, so what is 10C3? So that is 10 into 9 into 8 into 7. 10 into 9 into 8 divided by 3 into 2 into 1. Minus 4C3 is what? 4 into 3 into 2 divided by 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, so 3 3s are 9, 2 4s are 8, 10 3s are 30, 34s are 120, 120 minus, so 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6 minus 4, 120 minus 4, that is 116. So number of triangles that can be formed here is 116. Okay, next one. The odds in favor of an event A are 3:2 and that of another independent event B are 5:4. What is the probability that at least one of the event will happen? Okay, so this is a probability based question. All these things will be explained you in detail in the courses. So here, just to know how you can find, so there is a simple formula that to find, that is P of A union B is nothing but P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Okay, so here you will get the probability that at least one of the event will happen. So that is probability of A is how much? That is favorable outcome. What probability of A is nothing but favorable outcome of event A. Favorable outcome of event A, that is probability of favorable outcomes of event A. P of A is nothing but favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes. So favorable outcome is 3, total outcome is 3 plus 2 5. Similarly, another independent event B, that is P of B. So probability of B is what? So favorable outcome divided by total outcome, that is 5 by 9. So if you put this value, 3 by 5 plus 5 by 9 minus P of A intersection B is nothing but P of A intersection B is nothing but P of A intersection P of B. Intersection means it is multiply. Okay, intersection means it is multiply. So that is 3 by 5 into 5 by 9. Okay, so that is option A here is the right answer. 3 by 5 plus 5 by 9 minus 3 by 5 into 5 by 9. The difference between two numbers is 642. When the greater number is divided by the smaller, quotient is 8 and the remainder is 19. Find the greater number. So let's suppose greater number as L and smaller number as S. Difference between two numbers is 642. L minus S is 642. When the greater number is divided by the smaller, quotient is 8 and the remainder is 19. So therefore, how you can represent L is equals to S into 8 plus 19. Okay, that is dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, so therefore L minus 8S is equals to 19. So equate these two equations. So you will get L minus S is equals to 642. L minus 8S is equals to 19. Reverse the sign. So L and L will get cancelled. 8S minus S is 7S. 642 minus 19, that is 623. Okay, so S is equals to 7 8s are 56, 7 9s are 63. S is equals to 89. Therefore L value will be L minus S is equals to 642. Therefore L is equals to 642 plus 89. So which is 731. So 731 is the answer. In a question, divisor is 2/3 of the dividend and twice the remainder. If the remainder is 5, then the dividend is. See, divisor, dividend and remainder. Okay. So here given that divisor is 2/3 of the dividend. That is, let's suppose if dividend is 3x, divisor will be 2/3 of it. 2/3 of 3x will be how much? 2x. And twice the remainder, that is divisor is twice the remainder. Divisor is twice the remainder means remainder will become how much? X. Okay, x into 2x will become 2x, right? So remainder is x. Now if the remainder is 5, that is if x value is 5, then the dividend is how much? Okay, if x is 5, then the dividend is how much? So if x is 5, dividend is 3x, that is 3 into 5, which is 15, right? So dividend here is 15. So therefore option D, that is none of this is the answer. What is the number of digits of the smallest number which when multiplied by 7 gives a result consisting entirely of nines? So when a number, okay, let's suppose the number be n, when it is multiplied by 7, the result should be entirely of nines. Okay, it should be entirely of nines. So what is the number of digits of the smallest number? Okay, so number of digits of the smallest number you have to find. Okay, you have to find what is the value of n and how many digits are there, that you have to find. Okay, so n is equals to what now? So this n value is what? This 999 should be entirely divisible by 7. Okay, if you want to find the value of n, then this whole thing should be divisible by 7. Okay, so that means how you can find the value of n? This whole 9 should be divisible by 7, right? Suppose if I take it as 99, whether 99 is divisible by 7, just check it. 7 ones are 7, 29, 7 fours are 28, 1 is the remainder, it is not divisible, so I'll add 1 9 extra here, so then it will become 19. 7 twos are 14, 5 is the remainder. What is the number of digits of the smallest number which when multiplied by 7 gives a result consisting entirely of nines? So that means when a number, that is let's suppose a number be n, when a number n is multiplied with 7, the result should be entirely of nines. Now you have to find what is the number of digits in the smallest number n. Okay, for that you should know what is the value of n here. So if you want to find the value of n, so that means this 999, the result what we get, it should be divisible by 7. Okay, so which is that smallest value you have to find, that is least number of nines that you have to find first. So that means Suppose if I take 99, okay, let's suppose if I take 99, you have to check whether 99 is divisible by 7. Whether 99 is divisible by 7, see 7 ones are 7, 29 is the remainder, 7 fours are 28, 1 is the remainder, then again add 1, add 9, okay, because since it is not completely divisible, add 1 9 here, then it becomes 19, 7 twos are 14, 5 is the remainder, so again add one more 9, so 59 it becomes, 7 8s are 56, again the remainder is 3, then add one more 9, so you will get 39, 7 5s are 35, 4 is the remainder, add one more 9, then you will get 49, so 7 7s are 49, 0. So finally this is completely divisible, right? So the resulting, so which is the number then? What is the value of n? N value is 7 into 1 4 2 8 5 7 will give you entirely of 9s, correct? So what is the number of digits of the smallest number? Number of digits is how much? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Number of digits is 6. Okay, next one. If by beginning with 1 consecutive numbers are continuously written to its right, then which will be written on 31st position? Okay, so beginning with 1 consecutive numbers are continuously written to its right, which digit, okay, they are telling which digit will be written on 31st position. See, if I go on writing this numbers 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, 10 I will write, 1 I'll write here, 0 I'll write here, because I'll make a group of 10. I'm making a group of 10 so that for me calculation will become easy to find the 31st digit. So here 10 have written as 1 and 0 here. 11 I'll write it in order, that is in this way: 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20, which means these are the digits. Okay, I've written the numbers and these are the digits. Okay, there are 10 digits here, 10 digits here, 10 digits here, total 30, and 31st digit is what? 0. So they have asked you which is the 31st digit. Okay, the digit which will be written in the 31st position is what? 0. So 0 is the answer. Next, the average number of printing errors per page in a book of 512 pages is 4. If the total number of printing errors in the first 302 pages is 1208, the average number of printing error per page in the remaining pages is, okay, average number of printing errors per page in a book of 512 pages is 4. Average is what? Average is total upon n. Okay, so average error is 4. Total number of pages is 512. Okay, average number of printing errors per page in a book of 512 pages is 4. So what is the total error? Okay, average error is equals to total error divided by total number of pages it is actually. So here average is 4. You have to find what is total error. So total error, average error is equals to total error divided by total number of pages. So total error will be 4 into 512, which is 2048. 2048 total errors are there, okay, in 512 pages. Total number of printing errors in the first 302 pages is 1208. Then what is the average number of printing errors per page in the remaining pages? See, there are 512 pages. In that 302 pages you have to subtract. If you subtract it, how much you will get? 210. So in 210 pages, how many errors are there? In 302 pages there are 1208. So if you subtract 1208 from this, 8 minus 8 is 0, 4, 10 minus 2 is 8, 840 errors are there in 210 pages. Then what is the average number of printing errors? So average error will be what? Total errors divided by total number of pages. So that is 4. 21, 4 times is 84. Average error is 4. Option B is the right answer. In what proportion must a number be added so that 1/4 of the first part and 1/3 of the second part are together equals to half of the original number? Okay, so number is divided into two parts. Okay, let the two parts, one part be x, another part be y. Okay, one part be x, another part be y. Original number will become what? Original number will be x plus y, because it is divided into two parts, so that is x and y. So original number will be x plus y. Now according to the question, 1/4 of the first part, that is 1/4 of the x, is added to 1/3 of the second part, so then it is together equals to half of the original number they have told. Okay, in what proportion must a number be added so that 1/4 of the first part and 1/3 of the second part are together equals to half of the original number? So this is what it is. Then 1/4 of x plus 1/3 of y is equals to half of x plus half of y. So if you solve this, that is, if you take y terms on one side and x terms on another side, you will get half of x minus 1/4 of x. So 1/3 of y minus half of y, 3 and 2 LCM is 6, 3 2s are 6, 2 3s are 6, so 2 minus 3 you will get minus 1, minus 1 by 6y is equals to, here 4 is the LCM, 2 minus 1 1 by 4x. So therefore x by y you will get how much? Minus 4 upon 6, that is minus 2 by 3. So actually the question here is wrong, because the ratio cannot be in negative values. Ratios cannot come in the negative values because x and y are the two parts, right? So these two parts cannot be in negative values. Okay, so it has to be positive only. So this question is error. Okay, so all these four options, it cannot be right because the question itself is wrong. Okay, but the method to solve this question is like this. Okay, the method to solve this question is like this. Okay, so but this question is a error. If 38 men working 6 hours a day can do a piece of work in 12 days, find the number of days in which 57 men working 8 hours a day can do twice that piece of a work. See, here it is men, hours, days concept, right? So here you can use a simple formula which we'll learn in our courses, because these are basic things which you should understand, and by knowing the concept only, you can solve these kind of a questions. Okay, so here according to the concept, what is the formula? You will get P1 into T1 into D1 upon W1 is equals to P2 into T2 into D2 upon W2. P1 is nothing but number of persons. So here it is 38 men working 6 hours a day can do a piece of work in 12 days. Let the work be W1. So find the number of days in which 57 men working 8 hours a day. You have to find the number of days, right? That is D. Can do twice that piece of a work, that is 2 times of W1. Suppose if the question was only up to this much, then you could easily find the value of D, cancelling the W's and other numbers. You could have easily found the value of D. But the question is not up to here. It is further extended that suppose that 2 men of the first set do as much work in 1 hour as 3 men of the second set do it in 1.5 hours. Why this line is given? Because this line states that efficiency of a men in the first set is different as of the efficiencies of the men in the second set. Okay, that means if in the first set, if a person, okay, among 38 men, if one person, let us consider, if he can do 2 units of work in one day, in the second set efficiency of one person will be different. He might do 1 unit of work. Okay, that means their efficiencies are not equal. So therefore here you have to find the ratio of their efficiency also. So when you have to find the efficiency, the formula will also change. Okay, so the formula will also change. You have to multiply with their efficiencies also. Okay, now how to find the efficiency now? By using this line, that is 2 men of the first set. Let the efficiency of 1 man in the first set be E1. Then 2 men's efficiency will become 2 times of E1. If suppose 2 men of the first set do as much work in 1 hour, that is time period is 1 hour. So this is efficiency into time is nothing but work done. So that is equals to 3 men of the second set do it in 1.5 hours. If the efficiency of the 1 man in second set is E2, 3 men will become 3E2. Can do it in 1.5 hours. 1.5 hours means 3 by 2. So what you will get, E1 upon E2 is equals to how much? E1 by E2 will be how much? 3 into 3, 9. 9 by 4 you will get. 9 by 4. So you have to add this value also, e1 and e2 you have to multiply, that is 9 and 4. Now you can cancel, so now you will get the value of d. So w and w will get cancelled, 2 ones are 2 twos are 4, 19 twos are 38, 19 threes are 57, 2 and 2 will get cancelled, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are, sorry, 2 fours are 8, and 2 threes are 6, so 4 ones are 4 threes are 12, and 3 and 3 will get cancelled. So finally what is left, d is equals to 9 into 3 is left, that is 27. So number of days taken here is 27, that is option D is the right answer. Clear? Next one. Neeta wants to invest her money in a saving plan that will double her sum in 9 years. Find the percent rate per annum on the saving plan if it pays compound interest. Okay, so in 9 years the amount is, the principal is doubling. Okay, you have to find what is the rate of interest, and that too it is given that she is investing in compound interest. Okay, so it is compound interest. So what is the formula in compound interest? Amount is equals to principal into 1 plus r upon 100 to the power n. Okay, to the power n is nothing but time period, n is the time period here. Okay, a is the amount, p is the principal. So what they told, Neeta wants to invest her money in a saving plans that will double her sum. So if she invested p value of sum, okay, her amount is double, that means a will become what, amount will become 2 times of p. So 2 times of p is equals to p into 1 plus r by 100 in how many years? In 9 years. So p and p will get cancelled, so 2 times 2 is equals to 1 plus r by 100 to the power 9. Okay, to the power 9. Now if I have to cancel this 9, you have to take the root of 9. Root of 9, that is 2 to the power 1 by 9. Root of 9 is nothing but 2 to the power 1 by 9 is equals to 1 plus r by 100. So 1 plus r by 100, 2 to the power 1 by 9, that is 9th root of 2, that is 9th root of 2 you have to find. 9th root of 2 is how much? 9th root of 2 will be 1.08. So that means how can you find 9th root of 2? So without calculator or without logbook you cannot find 9th root of 2. Okay, for this you require a scientific calculator or a logbook. Okay, so if it is provided for you in your exams, then you can find the 9th root of 2. Otherwise this is not possible for you to find 9th root of 2 just in the mind or calculatively. Okay, so that is not possible. So for this kind of a question you either require a scientific calculator or a logbook. Okay, so 1 plus r by 100 is equals to 1.08, that is 9th root of 2, which is 1.08. So r by 100 is equals to 1.08 minus 1, that is 0.08. So which implies r is equals to 0.08 into 100. So r value will be 8%. So the approximate value, this is not an actual correct exact rate of interest, this is an approximate rate of interest which is 8% here. But options are also too close, which is again not matching with our answer. So this is a grace marks for you. This was a grace mark, so the actual answer is 8% here. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. See you all in the next session. Till then, stay focused and keep learning. Take care. Bye bye.